Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will start this game off. It is mostly the hardwood that's part of the sporting lore in the Hoosier State, but when these two square off like they're about to do, it's all about the old oaken bucket.
It's all about the old oaken bucket, is right. You get that trophy at the end of the game, and you get to hold it up, and you get to celebrate and keep it for a year. So obviously, trophy bragging rights on the line.
The old oaken bucket, man. I just feel like more is on the line. David just said it. When there's a trophy involved in between Indiana and Purdue, this is one they want in the trophy case at the end of the day.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's locked. The Boilermakers get enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The school known for astronauts, Purdue, was in its own orbit, in its own universe the last time, and they destroyed Indiana.
And it was an astronomical butt whipping. Like, they took care of business. They made sure there was no doubt, and they continued to dominate this series.
It was a statement delivered, and the message is loud and clear. Indiana knows they cannot sleepwalk coming into this game. One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the draw. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Card. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Purdue!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Indiana's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They try to pop a run on the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! So a space, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They're going to ride this running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
Right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Green. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
Man, I think that's conversation
How's it going?
had with the young fellow on the sideline.
And that pass intercepted.
I am aware, yeah.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return.
I'm currently in the middle of a college football game, so that's going to be nigh on impossible.
You know, you're in the shadow of your own end zone. A lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring already. Really bad play by the offense.
Operating in the
Sounds
red
surprised
zone
it's
here
a
on 2nd
horn
down.
on a road car.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. If he goes down right there, that play's going to lose yardage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And that is no... field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down coming up. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Holy shit, Venner. Absolutely wank.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll run it from the gun.
It's not a good sign in his attempt to try and remove the lag. I said that's not a good sign in his attempt to remove the lag.
For any team, if they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
He can talk this time. Good time.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Card. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Hold it. Open. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first.
How much time we got?
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it.
Touchdown, Purdue! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Boiler up, and are they ever, as Purdue stretches the lead.
Purdue is putting in work. Wonderful job by this offense, putting up points. They're doing everything they wanted to do in this rivalry.
It's Northern Ireland Speedway, lad. It's like half a mile long. I don't think it'll matter.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
On the run, it's Ellison. Keeps the legs moving. At midfield, he's got room. Still on his feet. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how a safety card's going to work on a track that's half a mile long, but
touchdown.
It's still a half-mile-long track.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
I know,
stayed in their lanes and
but everyone's not going to get shit done if it's a half-mile track, and the fact that everyone is just going to be piling into everyone when they have to stop.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
Gonna be hell.
Really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more.
We could be in a position where somebody gets easily double figures tonight.
He's gonna pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He wants to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out.
I am expecting safety. If I do not call a safety car in the first 5 laps of this race, I'll be unbelievably surprised.
Got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You can't turn. What do you mean? I feel like you're driving a you're essentially driving what's meant to be a knockoff version of NASCAR. You cannot turn to the left. You might be screwed.
Turn it into some scores and fast. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be fourth down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit.
So we're doing 200 laps, right?
On the move, it's Branch. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 20.
I would be surprised if I call less than 10 safety cars tonight.
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Give to the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Running back searching for a hole. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's McCovey. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get there. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling.
He's barking a little bit tonight. I'm guessing that's how bringing that up.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He needed to just be a little bit more aware as an offensive guy.
But apparently he couldn't mini once, yes.
Coming up here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he
fucking
got
hell.
drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
She's definitely rather old at this point.
And if they can make this and turn it
my brain is not working, alright? Calm down.
This one all but locked up. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead.
Hello. That's the most.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to.
What's the over/under on the amount of safety cards they're gonna have to be called today, Ross?
Ran right through the defender, and now he's
200.
still running. Touchdown, Indiana!
In 200 watts.
And just made the house call. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More
Basically, you'll do 60 laps. I'll call a safety car. We'll note down who's 1, 2, 3, etc. They'll get points for that. Then you'll do another 60, and
Here he comes
I think.
inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
And then,
Good hustle by the coverage team,
yeah.
and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive
And then,
together
yeah,
here
so
as they
it's
start
standings
the
after 60, standings after 120, standings after 200.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
That's a lie.
To make sure we win this one.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. The give and tick, 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 tick. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. On the move, it's McCoby. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. becomes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Gets it out fast. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get
that game over and done with.
What's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
On in 24-17.
Speaking, of course, and when you win, is it
probably the number 2 seed when we get into the playoffs.
To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a